to have when it comes to Rise is pick something that can commit into it and kind of snowball him out of the game on top. It's simply something like Aurelia, something like Jax, something that can supply.
Still very structure focused because it's the only source of global gold.
Oh, Shockwave being used there towards Dwinby. Shifter coming forward, he flashes out of the gravitation field. He gets the first blood with command attack. And that Ori continue to push up that battle line, but here comes QGR unburrowing towards the mid lane. And that Maverick of a jungler is going to get involved in that kill. He's caught in the gravitation field, but he'll be out. Now, Swift is just going to spread some damage. Look to try and at least harass here for TCT. Looks toward the back line as well. He's in no man's land. He's caught out. It's LMQ more all over again, and the fight might continue to go from there. V gets in towards Jesse's. It's an ultimate being used there. Unbreakable Will might keep Jesse's alive for a little bit longer, but he's going to be surrounded and picked to pieces.
Stone mastery there, because the distance is so long that there's almost no way that you can trade with it, especially if she gets the proc off of the Thunderlord's Decree.
Glacial Fisher does come out here, and Jessis seems the one that's being caught. But you're going to see the rat-a-tat-tat coming out from TNT, and it's a fairly easy secure on that kill, but a lot of...
On the map, at least 4 or 5 people are there, so staying true to the old Xiaogu, but that failed them in the first game, and it hasn't looked good in the second game.
I mean, it's been quite some time since we first saw IMG sort of debut.
Misfortune as well as Orianna, and it looks like they're going to continue this trend.
Opening things up with some damage on towards V, and that's Jesse's bit time. He lands it. No way he was getting out of that one. Shifter has to back away from the Chaos Storm, but it's just not going to do enough damage. Dwinby has to be careful here. There are 4 players from Dignitas.
As people are getting more items, it's relatively strong, but hold on, V caught.
And he's probably going to be taken down as well. There's a teleport coming in. It might be a little bit late. Dwinby, why? He's going to go for a bit of damage, though. QGR's looking low, but the Unburrow comes out, forced to flash away for Dwinby, and there is Smitty J. He's on top of him. He gets the finish off there, and Swift is trying to return some damage too, but will he go down? You better believe it as Smitty J gets through that one. It's a triple kill for the Trundle.
And this is exactly
going to impact them now. Rift Herald going to be taken away, hopefully towards the right person this time. Xiaogu just maybe have to look for some answers here. Champion select a little bit archaic, maybe even some of the builds to follow there as well as that play the real king, as you said, being an issue for TNT, but that's the dragon being taken. It does look like at least that Xiaogu might even just contest this a little bit. Rat-a-tat-tat coming out. There's a shockwave, beautiful flash from TNT to get out of that, and he's spreading some damage in towards that team fight. Jessis goes deep, and Apollo tries to get a bullet time off, but he's interrupted. He goes down, but V now, he's right at the back, trying to keep himself alive, and he does. And Smitty J might be the next to fall. He's very, very low. 2 down already for Dignitas. It's been a 2 for 2. Jesse's going for the bop here, but it might not be enough to get him out of trouble. He will fall to the death ray. And Smitty J as well. He's not long for this world himself. Hoping to catch out towards V. Very, very clever. Rune Prison goes down. Smitty J chases. He gets the kill. Beautiful stuff from Smitty J. And he will finally fall. The fight goes 3 for 4. Right back in from Dwinby as well. So this might be a fight. Maybe the one that Xiaogu were looking for. They're going to come forward, and Jessis is a little bit caught out. He gets the knock-up on towards Swift. But when do Dignitas respond? We did see a shockwave happening off screen. They did get the Baron. The bullet time is going to be coming out, and TCT blocks a heck of a lot of that one. Apollo will fall. The rat-a-tat-tat claiming its targets. And this is it. Xiaogu are going massive. It's a complete...
Almost in equal gold to this game.
Massive, massive fight for them as well. And it doesn't matter what kind of deficit it is. We've seen Xiaogu win from a 10k deficit off the... Yeah, I mean, it's Smitty J. There's obviously a problem with a lot of gold going towards him, but Apollo's caught there. He's got to drop down. TNT just blows him the heck up. Apollo didn't even know what hit him, and now Jesse's might be started on. He does try and get the knock up at Swift. All the burst damage coming back towards that Nidalee is quite extreme, but he's still able to survive, and Jesse's is caught in that gravity field. He will again fall down. Shockwave coming in as well, but it's not going to have any follow-up to it. QGR trying to back away. Shifter choosing to protect himself. To come forward, QGR coming in, but is there going to be follow-up if he does get that Unburrow? It's an immediate Rune Prison towards him, and a Glacial Fisher being used there by TCT, but Dignitas still want to come forward. The kill comes out towards Apollo, and Smitty J isn't done there. The Pillar of Frost continuing to be used. Jesse gets to get another pulverized. Oh, it's a miss, and Swift actually manages to get a kill in there somewhere, but Apollo with his second. Smitty J is relentless. He's unstoppable, and he's giving absolutely no quarter here, but look at the turnaround. V and Swift, they might put this on his head. Oh my lord, only Apollo's left. He might get away, but between the
2 resources to the dragon, they will burn it quickly, so they're not going to lose any footing or advantage.
Makers, as it were, here. Look at them kiting back on it, but there we go. Swift does drop down, and he comes... Still, I mean, it's a beaten and battered. I mean, both teams kind of are quite low here. Dwinby fancies a pick off on Jesse's, and he might just have it here. TCT trying to go in there with the Winter's Bite, and look at Dwinby. Lays another death ray down there as well. V's gotten involved in the fight, and he's going to spread that damage everywhere. This rise is massive, and the Baron, sure enough, goes to Dignitas, but...
It had the teleport, like you said, coming in for V, so Smitty J does have his TP up and available. Here we go.
The re-engage comes in. QGR looking for an Unburrow. He doesn't get it. He's actually above ground, and he's stunned up. Of course, gravity field is forcing his flash out. Rat-a-tat-tat coming through. It's a one-man shockwave, that's it. It's not going to be enough for Dignitas if they keep playing it like that. Smitty J has to flash over the wall, and TCT is already on top of him. Another clean ace. Chalku are all over the teamfight aspect, and you can see the look there on Smitty J's face. He knows he messed up. Dignitas know they messed up. Chalku going for the 3.
And Dignitas, this is why you do not face Chalgu into the late game. There was no reason they should have gotten here. Both games have gotten a substantial lead in that early game, but indecisive or incorrect calls in the mid game allow Chalgu to get their footing back in it. Ooh, is this going to be the game for them? Look at these death timers.
Yep. I mean, they're above 20-odd seconds here as well. Chalku looking for the win here. They want it, and they want it more than Dignitas, especially in this game number 2. And they, ladies and gentlemen, are going to make it a game 3. The first game of the weekend, and it's going to be a big one. That Nexus will fall, and there's nothing that Dignitas can do. GG!
Why are you facing the kings of team fighting in a 5v5 scenario? Dignitas, they had all of the tools, they had all of the options. They could have chosen, we're fighting here, we're not fighting at all. And they just ran headfirst into disaster.